In this video today, I will review one of the latest CarPlay AI Box Adapter from the Linkifun brand. Now, this Linkifun brand is quite well known in making car accessories, car electronic and gadgets. Now, this latest model is called GT6 Pro. It's one of the all-in-one complete CarPlay AI Box Adapter in the market. It runs on Android 13 operating system. It's got a very fast 6125 processor. It's got 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of internal storage that can be expanded with a micro SD card or a USB flash drive, or you can even connect your external hard disk with this device. Now, the other nice thing about this one is that it comes with a SIM card option. So you can actually insert a SIM card to connect to internet, or if you don't want to do that, you can connect this device with your mobile's hotspot for internet connectivity. The really nice thing about this device, and the reason why this is a complete device, is that it comes with 2 HDMI ports. One is HDMI in and HDMI out. So the HDMI out actually allows you to connect this device with the backseat screens in your car, or even with your TV or monitor at home. And the HDMI in allows you to connect external devices with this adapter that can then be used on the screen of the car. So for example, you can connect a gaming console with this adapter, and then it will show you on the screen of your car. You can connect external satellite or a cable TV box, your laptop, any external device that you connect through the HDMI with this adapter gets shown on the screen of your car. Now let's do the unboxing first to check out the contents in the box, and then I will connect this with my car and then start testing the different functions, features and applications of this new Linkifun GT6 Pro CarPlay AI Box Adapter. So keep watching, guys. Alright friends, so this is all you get inside this box. You get the standard user guide or the user manual. Then you get some cables to connect the device with your car. Now you have a type C to C. So one end connects with the device, the other end connects with the USB port in your car if your car has a USB plug or USB-C plug. But if your car has a USB-A plug, like most of the cars, then you need this cable. So this connects with the car and this type C connects with the device. So you just need one of these cables. And then in some of the cars, one USB plug is not enough in terms of the power output. So you need to use this cable to extend power. So basically one end connects with the device and then it splits into 2 USB plugs to give enough power for this device to run. Now it's not required in most of the cars. Both my cars have enough power in one USB, so I just need this. But in some of the cars where one USB is not enough in terms of the power output, you might need this cable to extend that. And then you have this a female HDMI to mini male HDMI. This is if you want to connect any device, any external device with adapter, either through the HDMI in or through the HDMI out. So this end connects, this is the HDMI mini. This connects with the HDMI plug, and the other one connects with the regular HDMI cable. Alright, so this is all you get in terms of the cables. And then finally you have this Linkifun GT6 Pro AI Box Adapter. Now, one thing I must say, the design is very unique. I haven't seen any device in the market with such a design. It's a small compact adapter. It's not very big, heavy or bulky. You've got the name of the brand on top. Now on this edge is a ring. This is an LED ring, so when you switch it on, it lights up and looks quite nice. And then in terms of the connections, now the reason why I said this is an all-in-one complete device is because of all these connections that you don't find in one single device in most of the other devices in the market. So this is the mini HDMI connection, one for out, one for in. So you need to connect this cable on this either of these edges, and then you connect a regular HDMI cable. It comes with a built-in mic as well. The other side, you've got this type C. This is where you actually connect this cable to connect with the car. And then finally you also get a USB flash drive for external devices, either a flash drive or an external hard disk. And then this is where you have the SD card or the TF card. You just take off this cap. So you see two slots, one for the TF card or the SD card on top, and the bottom one is for the SIM card. All right, so this is all you get on the device itself in terms of the connections. And as I said, it's a complete device because of all these connections. You get both HDMI, and then you also get both USB flash drive as well as the SD memory card. Along with that, you have a SIM card slot as well. So all in all, looks quite nice. Again, it's a very compact device, not very heavy. Now let me take this out to my car, connect it, and then we start testing the different functions and features of this Linkifun GT6 Pro CarPlay AI Box Adapter. So keep watching, guys. Alright friends, so I'm in my car. I've got the Linkifun GT6 Pro adapter with me. Now I'll connect this with the USB plug in my car, but at the same time I would like to see how long does this device take to start when we switch on the car. So I've got my stopwatch ready here as well. So now let me connect this with the USB plug in my car. Right, now let's start the timer. Alright, so it takes around 27 seconds for this device to connect with the screen of my car, switch it on, power up, and take us to the main home page or the landing page of the Android 13 operating system or the user interface on this Linkifun GT6 Pro device. Alright, so this is the main home page. This is the main user interface on this device. Looks very nice. As you can see, it's quite nice looking in terms of the design, as well as you know, the different applications available on this main screen. So now let me give you a quick overview of this layout here. So on the top left, you've got obviously the time and the connectivity. Then you've got these four main applications, so the navigation, music, full app view, and the videos. And then bottom left is where you can actually see a different view of the screen. So if you click on this, you get to see a different view. If you want to set this up, you can have navigation running like this, or you can actually go back to this and, you know, set it up the way you want it. Let's go back to the home page and use this one. Now on this main page, you've got media running on this side, and then you've got some of the connectivity, internet, you've got mobile hotspot and personal hotspot connectivity, you've got wireless CarPlay, Android Auto. On the right side, you've got some shortcut icons to the application. So in fact, you can change this if you want. Just long press any of these and, you know, change the application if you want to set up a different one. So I've set up YouTube, Netflix, and so on. And this bottom left is an exit button that takes you back to the main original system of your car. So if you click on this, it takes us back to this. We click on this, we bring it back to the Android native Android operating system on this device. Now if I swipe it to the left, I get to see the different applications that are installed onto this device in a very different view. So these are big icons, total of 10 apps on one page. You swipe it left, you get to see other applications available as well. But there is another way to see all the different applications on this screen, which is if you swipe up like this, you get to see the full listing of all the applications that are installed on this device. Now there are quite a few of the pre-installed applications, but I've installed some extra ones just for the test today. And you can obviously go to the to the Play Store, or you can go to the APK installers to install more applications if you want. This one comes with 128 gigs of storage, so you don't have to worry about downloading, you know, heavy applications on this device. So these are all the ones that are installed, and then we can come back to this main page. Now you can go to all app, and we have an app called theme settings, and you can change the theme if you want to change the look and feel, the wallpaper and the icons. You actually have three options. I've set it to this option, which is theme 3, but you've got a theme 2 as well as theme 1 if you want to change the look and feel of the main user interface of the main page. So this is kind of the main user interface of this device. Now this is ideal to be used in cars with touch screen, but if your car does not have a touch screen, you can still use this device. You just need to get one of those Air mouse or Air remote mouse like this to connect it with the device, you can either connect this with Bluetooth, or you can plug in those USB dongles onto this device to use something like this to operate the screen. I'll give you the link of these kind of remote controls in the description of the video, but you can use this device, this adapter, on both touchscreen cars, which is ideal, but also use it on non-touchscreen cars. So for example, if you do like this, you can just simply, you can see the cursor on the screen, and you can move the cursor, you can select any of these applications, you can move pages. So very nice function in this device. Even if your car does not have a touchscreen, you can still use it. You just need to get one of these remote controls. Alright, so let's go back to the main home page. There you go. Alright, so the other important thing to keep in mind is that this adapter works in most of the cars that support wired CarPlay, and it's wide variety of cars. There are a few cars and models where this adapter would not work. So for example, the BMW cars, this adapter does not work in BMW cars. There are different type of different models of BMW adapters, and if you have a BMW car, just drop me a note. I'll give you some of the references and some links to adapters that work in BMW cars. But this particular adapter works in most of the cars that support wired CarPlay. So before buying, just check the compatibility with your car. Alright, so now in order to test the performance of this particular new GT6 Pro adapter, I'll start testing the different functions, features, and the applications. Now I can't test everything. It's a fully loaded device, don't have the time in this video, but I'll try to cover most of the important functions and features and applications. Now the other thing to keep in mind is that this device needs to be connected with internet if you want to use any of those applications that require internet connectivity. So for example, if you want to play YouTube videos or live TV or Netflix, you would need to connect this device with internet, and there are two ways to do that. One, you can insert a SIM card, or you can simply connect this device to a mobile hotspot. Now there are applications that don't require internet connectivity, like if you want to connect a USB cable or a micro SD card to play videos or music, you don't need internet for that, so you don't have to worry about the connectivity. But if you want to play most of the other applications that require internet connectivity, you can insert a SIM card, or you can connect this with mobile's hotspot. It's already connected, so let's start testing the different functions and the applications. So the first app that I would like to test is the YouTube app, which is obviously the most frequently used app even in your cars. So the first thing to check is the app loads really quickly, and it takes probably a second for the YouTube app to load quickly, and that tells you how good the processor on this device is. And in fact, you can use this to run multiple apps in the background as well. So this is the YouTube application on this device, and as you move up, you'll see these thumbnails get updated quite quickly. Alright, so let's start to play one of the videos. Alright, so now let's blow this up to full screen. Now the other nice thing is that because this adapter is connected with the USB of my car, and it's connected to the sound system of the car as well, so I can use the steering wheel controls, the buttons on the steering wheel, to actually control the adapter. So I can bring down the volume if you want, and now this is a small screen in my car, but if you have a bigger screen in your car with high resolution kind of quality, then you can increase the output resolution on the YouTube app. So for example, you can go to the settings. Now this is playing at 480p, and you can see it's still extremely clear. But if you want to increase that, you can go all the way up to 2160p at 60, which is 4K. And at least for my car, because I've got a small 12-inch screen, I don't really need such high resolution. I just don't want to overload my internet mobile data, or overload the device. But if I want, I can, for example, go all the way up to 720p, which I think is quite good for a small screen in the car. And as you can see, it's very, very clear as well. Alright, and let's see if we can skip scenes. So as you can see, skipping scenes very fast on the YouTube app. So skips 10 seconds. But I can tell you the quality is really nice. So YouTube works quite nicely on this device. All right, so now let's test the navigation app, which is obviously the most important app for a car. So let's go to the full app view. Now you can install different navigation apps depending on your preference. There's a pre-installed Google Maps. I've installed Waze. You can install Yango Maps as well. So depending on your liking and convenience, you can install the app that you want. So let's test the Google Maps. So again, it's very fast, instant for the application to start and load. And then let's pick up, let's just, there you go, pick up a location. And obviously you can have the audio, the voice guidance as well. All right, so the Google Map works quite nicely. It's quite responsive as well, the screen. Okay. Now the other really nice thing in this device, and most of the recently launched devices, is this very nice feature called split screen, where you can actually have two applications running side by side at the same time. And I'll show you how that works. Basically what you need to do is just click on this and click on this button here right at the bottom, and then select split screen, split left. So the navigation now is on the left side, and you can pick up another application to run on the right side. So we've got the YouTube running, so you click on this, and then as you can see now we've got two apps running side by side at the same time. All right, so you've got YouTube running on the right side, and then you've got navigation running on the left side, and both these are active, as I said. You can actually change the aspect ratio. So if you want the video to be smaller and the navigation to be bigger, you just need to drag this a little bit. So it will give you like 1/3 of the screen on this app and then 2/3 on this. And then you can obviously change it the other way as well. So three options. You can have 1/3 and 2/3. You can have 50-50. And then you can have 2/3 and 1/3 on the right side. So very nice feature of this split screen, and then obviously the customization, the flexibility of you actually changing the aspect ratio on the screen itself. All right, so the other thing I want to test on this device is see if we can play media content through external devices. Like I've already connected a USB flash drive with this adapter, and we can actually go to the file manager, file browser, and see if we can play some video files. I've got some test files here, and it's a mix of different quality. I've got 1080p, I've got 4K, and then at different frames per second. So let's try to play 1080p, which is full HD at 60 FPS. Alright, so full HD 60 frames per second is working. Now let's go back and play a heavier file. So I've got a 4K at 60 FPS file, this one. Alright, so working quite nicely. Okay, is the volume. Alright, so this adapter is capable of playing heavy 4K 60 FPS files through external devices, external drives like the USB flash drive or even the micro SD card. So that's quite nice. Alright, so as I said before, this device is loaded with so many pre-installed applications, plus I've installed some extra ones. Obviously I can't test everything in this video, but you can see you've got the app installers, you've got some background wallpaper changer. You can connect the device directly with your mobile's Bluetooth for calling or playing music through the mobile phone. You have the CarPlay, which will go through. You've got the browser, you've got your own contacts, and then you've got quite a few of these very nice applications like Disney Plus, ESPN. You've got social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Netflix, Peacock, Prime Videos, SkyGo, Spotify, Stars, so many of the really nice applications that you can use in your car with this adapter. Just keep one thing in mind: with the video content, I just want to warn you that it's not safe to watch videos while driving, though this adapter allows you to play videos on the screen even when the car is moving or while you're driving the car, but it's very unsafe to watch video content while driving. So just be careful with that. And then, as I said, there are two options on HDMI. You can connect HDMI in or out depending on your your need. You can connect this with the backseat screen, entertainment screens in your car, or you can connect it with your TV, or you can connect external devices with this adapter to show it on the car screen, like satellite cable TV box, your laptop, your gaming console, and all those options. But I just wanted to show you that so many of these different applications, you have a very nice LED ring on top of this adapter, and you can go and change the design of those lights. You can have a rainbow light, red, green, whatever the specific lights that you want, you can put. And it's a cosmetic kind of an option. It doesn't impact on the performance of the device. Alright, so now I'll test one of my favorite application, which is a live TV app. Now you can install the application and it's for free. It's called the IPTV Smarters, and there are other IPTV players available on the App Store. But it's free to download, but you need your own login details and account to play live TV content. And if you want to know more details about how to do that, just drop me a message in the comment section, or just direct WhatsApp message me. So I've got this test package just for the video today. So we click on the live TV. I've got some favorite setup just to do a quick test. And the one thing I noticed that, again, just like other applications, it's very quick to load this app as well. So let's try to play some of the videos. And all I'm testing is to see whether we can play live TV channels on this device through this application. And as you can see, we can actually do that. Let's blow this up to full screen. And the other thing I wanted to test was the quality that we get. And as you can see, it doesn't take long to switch channels. It's quite quick to switch channels as well. And the quality is very nice and it's very smooth. We're getting 50 Mbps, which is more than enough to run live TV content or high resolution, high quality streaming on this adapter. Alright, so now let's test the wireless CarPlay function. So we click on this CarPlay icon, and then it'll give you the instructions on how to connect it. Basically, what you need to do is go to your iPhone, go to the Bluetooth section like this, and look for this new device. It's called GT6 BT. Right, so we click on this, and we pair the device, allow it to sync contacts, favorites, and then click Use CarPlay. That's it. So now you'll see the connection is starting to establish, and this is a one-time setup. You just need to connect the device or your iPhone with the device once, and then every time you switch on the car, it will give you an option of getting to the Apple CarPlay platform, which looks like this. So it's a one-time, very quick connection process. Now this is the landing page. This is the main Apple CarPlay user interface. Now I will not explain the functions and features of Apple CarPlay in this video. All I wanted to see was whether I can connect the adapter to my mobile to use the wireless CarPlay application. And looks very nice. You've got the split screen, you've got navigation, and then on the right side you've got some media playing, some of the latest applications running on the left side. If you click on these dots, it basically takes you to the full app view, all these applications that are available on the Apple CarPlay platform. You've got music. You can connect your mobile for calling, music, navigation. You've got Spotify, and all the different functions and features and the applications that are compatible and usable on the Apple CarPlay function. So looks quite nice. Now let's go back and now try to connect to the wireless Android Auto. Alright, so now let's try to connect to the wireless Android Auto user interface. So we click on this Android Auto icon. Now the steps are very similar to the Apple CarPlay connection. So what you need to do is go to your Android mobile, open the Bluetooth, and then add a new device. And you should be then able to see this new device at GT6 BT available as a new device to pair on Bluetooth. There you go. You can see GT6 BT. We click on this, pair the device. That's it. Now you can see the connection is getting established. Now in a few seconds we should be able to see the home page of the wireless Android Auto on the screen. There you go. So again, just like Apple CarPlay, it's a one-time connection and it's very quick to connect. and this is the main landing page of the Android Auto user interface. You've got split screen just like CarPlay, so you've got navigation on the left side, you've got media playing on the right side, you've got some shortcut icons. Now the other nice thing with both Apple CarPlay as well as the Android Auto function is that you can use voice input to command to operate the device. You can use Siri on CarPlay, or you can use the Google Voice Assistant on the Android Auto functions. Now if you want full view of the navigation, you just click on this and you get a full screen view of the navigation. You can click on this icon to get back to the media or the split screen, and then again you get to see all the different applications that are available on the Android Auto platform. Now again, I'm not going to explain the different functions and features of Android Auto. All I wanted to test was whether I can connect the wireless Android Auto on this Linkifun device, and it's very quick to connect, and you know, it's very nice. You've got all the different functions and features, you've got navigation, and you can see the screen is also quite responsive. So you know, all in all, quite good to connect to both Apple CarPlay as well as the wireless Android Auto system. So we go actually click on exit to go back to the Android Auto interface. So that's it, friends. This was a quick review of this new CarPlay AI Box Adapter. Now this adapter is fully loaded. It's you know, loaded with so many applications and different functionality, and I can't test everything in the video today. But if there is a specific app that you want me to test or some function that you want me to test, simply drop me a WhatsApp message and I'll test that for you and let you know. Other than that, you know, we've tested the different functions, features, the applications, everything worked quite well. I really like that this is an all-in-one connectivity kind of an adapter. You've got both HDMI in and out, you've got USB flash drive as well as a micro SD card for external storage. You've got both SIM card option as well as the mobile hotspot option to connect internet. So a very nice all-in-one complete CarPlay AI box adapter that I would recommend anyone who's looking for a decent device. So guys, if you like this, if you want to buy this, simply go to the link in the description of the video. It will take you directly to the official store where you can buy this very nice Linkifun GT6 Pro CarPlay AI box adapter. That's it, friends. If you like my content, you can go and support this channel with the super thanks icon below. And if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe and click on that bell icon so you won't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, guys.